recent scouting operation, our friends in the Resistance picked up readings from a massive psionic transmitter Advent just deployed in this area. As we understand it, destroying that transmitter while it's still connected to their network would cause catastrophic outages across the region. So that's exactly what we're going to do.
Alright, so you're joining me just in time for Operation Inconsistent Asparagus. We are deploying to destroy this transmitter, just like Bradford told us. It's been almost 2 weeks on the strategy layer since our last mission, which unfortunately my recording software crashed during the middle of it, so we're not seeing that mission. But as you can see, we've rebuilt Theron once again, and we've had a lot of upgrades since our last mission, so let's get on the ground and I'll explain it.
Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Alright, so we've got Theron again. He's been set back a little bit on his experience because he met his unfortunate end a couple missions ago. But now he's back. Basically the same as it was before. And we've upgraded our weapons yet again, so we have coil guns now. So they do a little bit more damage than our magnetic weapons, but they also punch through armor. So now all of our guys have a little bit of armor piercing. So that's going to be really helpful for us. And oh, who is it that has... Okay, Kelso. He's a rookie. We're going to try to train him up this mission, but he's carrying a deployable turret. On the Black Site mission, we destroyed a couple turrets, and we figured out how to rebuild them. So now we have a one-use item where we can put it on the ground, and we get a turret. So that's going to be extremely helpful for these situations where we get in trouble. And so we can just put a turret on the ground, and it'll really help us out, because it's A, something else for Advent to shoot at, and B, it can shoot twice, it can shoot in Overwatch, and it deals a lot of damage. So that'll really help us out. And we have our meat shield soldier here again. So how are we gonna do this? We gotta get here and plant some charges on it. Pretty simple. But whenever I say pretty simple, that usually means things are not going to be simple at all. So I think the way to go is going to be along this wall so we cannot get flanked. We just have to worry about this area here in the fog, but I think we'll be okay. We'll get Theron moving up. Okay, so we just have to worry about this corner here, because we can take contact from either side. So we just have to be careful.
I'm on the move.
Oh, we have Theron, of course, on this mission. We have Ratcliffe, Wildfire, Mitsuma, Kelso, and Garish. We're really trying to get ranks on Garish. He is a captain right now, but we want him to be a major, because then if he's a major, he can do a covert operation to find the Chosen Assassin's lair, and we really want that. We really want her dead. So trying to get rank up on Garish this mission.
Closing on target position now. Closing on target position now. Got it covered. Heading there now. I'm on it.
Moving to Overwatch.
Hello. An officer, demo guy, and a trooper, I think.
Got a group of hostiles over here.
Yep. And I heard a door open off over here. So you'll see these guys are highlighted. That's because Mitsuma got eyes on them, I think. Yeah, Mitsuma. And he has an ability where anybody he sees is permanently visible even if they're standing in the fog. So that'll be helpful for us. We gotta be careful of this demo guy because he's got a grenade launcher, so he's gonna have big booms for us. But it looks like we'll be able to approach them pretty close. And they won't see us. And we can take advantage of some of this heavy cover here. Potentially. Maybe even get some elevation bonuses.
On the move.
Okay, good. So now we can go all the way here.
I go with vigilance. I am at the destination.
Affirmative.
Now I want Mitsuma to tell me what's over here. I don't want to use my battle scanner just yet. Okay. These little things here, normally you destroy them and you get extra turns on the timer to get to this transmitter, but since we're not using turn timers, they're not really relevant. There's nothing over here, so that's good. And I should also say, we got this sit rep here, and we know there's a lot of Advent troopers under Advent only leadership, so there's not going to be aliens in this mission according to our intel. So there won't be things like mutons, vipers, sectoids, that kind of thing. I don't know if that also includes mech troopers, but you never know. Let's get Ratcliffe moving up.
Move, move, move! Affirmative. Moving out. On Overwatch. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
So these guys are going to patrol into us and activate. Good. So we got some damage on that officer. We got a trooper. I thought I saw a fourth guy, but I don't know for sure. But we'll overdrive and flank the crap out of them, regardless. So Theron is gonna bum rush like usual. And he can just kill this officer for me straight up. Good. And flank this guy. Good. Oh, I should mention, we had so much time pass in the strategy layer, we upgraded our frag grenades to plasma grenades. So, straight upgrade, more damage, and they shred more armor. Not really much else to say about that. And Ratcliffe can just go here. and bop this guy. Done.
What did you expect?
And that's the end of that. Alright.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Okay, so we got a subway tunnel here. Just thinking. We could go this way and move along the edge of the map so we're less likely to get flanked, and I think that's the way I'm going to go. Because if we go through the center of the map, we can get aliens from both sides. Obviously you don't want aliens from both sides, so I think that's the way to go. Just go back the way we came.
I'm all over it.
On it.
Got it covered.
More advent. Priest, trooper, demo, and it looks like another sniper.
Enemy patrol on the move.
Okay. Get a little closer and get good eyes on it.
Moving out. Eyes on a hostile patrol.
There's another pod there, good thing I saw that. So we've got priest, trooper, demolitions, trooper, a striker. During enemy turns, fire a free reaction shot at any visible enemy within. Oh, so he's got. Okay. So that's probably a shotgun that he's got. And if we get close to him, he's going to take some shots at us. There's another one back there and another trooper. So, these are two different pods, and we don't want to activate both of them at once, because I think that's about 10 guys. And we don't want to be outnumbered.
One more charge.
So we'll pull back a little bit so we don't... yeah, we'll pull back a little bit so we don't get seen quite yet. Mitsuma can stay there because he's not going to... he's in concealment, so we won't get seen.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Our meat shield can go up there though, that's fine. Garish can stay there in heavy cover, and Ratcliffe can come back here.
Roger that. Let's do this.
Got it covered.
Got it covered. Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, so the other pod's moving away, and they're coming into us, so that's fine.
Adjusting sights.
And Mitsuma just got seen.
I got nothing.
Okay, so Mitsuma's in a lot of trouble, so he's gotta move. He's gotta move that body. I think the best plan for him is to just leave completely. If I do that, I'm likely to get flanked. If I go here, if these guys bum rush me, I'm gonna be in trouble. But they can't get through that wall. No, they can, because they've got a guy with a grenade launcher, and he's gonna start shooting grenades at me. Okay, so we gotta go here. All the way back there, though, he shouldn't be able to reach me with his grenades. Well, maybe he can. I can certainly reach them. Let me just readjust my camera here. So if I go... Give me that grenade back. If I go like this, I'll blow out that wall. And I'll give it back to me, please. Thank you. I can blow out that wall, and I can blow out the cover of the closest guy, and potentially get eyes on the people in the back. So that's probably the way to go. Okay. I'd like this priest to be dead. Good.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay, now, Theron. Theron. They're gonna shoot at her, but the rest of our guys can't see them. So maybe the way to go is to set up an overwatch trap and wait for them. Because they're probably gonna charge our position, because there's only 2 troopers. I'm not really too concerned about them. They do have grenades, and they do have this guy with the grenade launcher, but he's not going to be able to reach our important people with that grenade launcher without moving. If he shoots a grenade at this person, I do not care, but if he wants to reach anybody else, he's going to have to move. So I think we'll overwatch. Alternatively, I could place that turret down, but we're not really in trouble just yet. So I think we'll just hunker with you. Move Theron up a little bit. Overwatch. Girish is also pretty close. I think I really do not want Garish to be in trouble, so I'm gonna put him all the way back here.
Double time.
Here he comes. He's gonna overwatch me, that's fine. Okay.
I'm under fire.
And Garish lost his beret for some reason. I guess he forgot to put it on before this mission. We'll fix that. Okay, so we know there's a guy overwatching here, so we'll have to be careful about that, but we can go here. And use our little strategy zoom out here. We know if we go here, we'll see the closest guy, but if we go there, we'll get eyes on the second guy and he'll shoot at us. So we can go here, and the other guy won't be able to see us. Right? Something like that? Yeah. If the game doesn't lie to us, okay? And it lied. But we can put a rocket here and get damage on that guy in the back, so he's no longer overwatching, and then we can move up to that position if we want. So if we were to do that, Is there anyone that could get to a decent position? We can get here to half cover. We could go full cover there, and somebody else can take that full cover position. And get eyes on both of them. Kelso's a rookie, so he's not going to be shooting very well. Okay, I think that's what we'll do. So we need to do this rocket first if we want to do that, so let's just get it done. Make sure I'm hitting both these guys. Will it let me get that pillar and this guy? No. Okay. Yeah, not quite. Okay, get some damage on both. Okay. So because we damaged that guy in the back, he's no longer overwatching us, so now we can safely move up.
Closing on target position now.
We'll get Ratcliffe into that heavy cover. Okay, take a shot. Good.
By the numbers.
Good.
Kill confirmed. Burning through ammo fast.
I'm going.
And we know those guys back here, so they haven't moved yet, so we can take a turn here just to take the rest of our turn to stay safe, and we can put Mitsuma back into concealment.
Hiding out.
And see what else we can see here.
Moving out. Orders confirmed. Moving out. On Overwatch.
Concealment is incredibly powerful if you use it right. Unfortunately, it keeps the guy out of combat, but I mean, knowing where the enemies are and they don't know where you are is extremely strong. Incredibly powerful ability.
Designated position.
Just trying to spot out extra pods here. We know where this pod is, so that's fine. We probably don't want to activate it just yet.
Let's rock!
Let's reload all of our guys here.
Back online. Moving to Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch. Overwatch. Overwatch.
And they're moving this way now. Let's see what we can see there. A whole lot of nothing. That might be the last pod on the map. Of course, there's quite a few guys in it, but see what else we can see. Okay, nothing. There might be something back here too, so we just gotta be careful of that. But we do know there's line of sight blockers here and there. So long as we don't reveal through that door, we can probably go here and take advantage of this heavy cover and the elevation, maybe. So I'm gonna start heading in that direction.
Go, go, go! On my way! Good to go.
Moving out. Scanning.
Without shelter is without hope.
Okay, coming closer. Kinda curious what that gun he's carrying is. Priest, trooper, striker, Gatling soldier. Oh boy. Okay, so he's got a Gatling cannon. Standard shots are not turn ending, so he can shoot twice. And he can destroy cover with his cannon. Okay, so that's good to know, because if he starts shooting at us, he's going to be destroying cover. So that guy is a priority. That's the biggest part of the pod. The rest of it is not so bad. But the guy that can destroy cover is going to be pretty dangerous. And it's a little misleading because it takes this wall away, but we can go here pretty safely.
I go with vigilance.
Copy that.
Get our big boys moving.
Move, move! Okay.
She can go here, potentially get a flank. Can do something dumb with her if we want.
I remain at my station.
They are very unlikely to get to me this turn, so we'll hold watch.
Scanning.
Just keep eyes on them. They might even reveal us through that door. Okay, not quite. So here's what we're going to do. If they keep going this way, we're going to see them through that door. So we'll move our lady friend up here.
Moving on target location.
Move Theron up the middle.
I serve now and forever.
And we'll just set up an Overwatch trap for them to go through that door.
Conserving power.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Affirmative. Got it covered.
Affirmative, covering now.
And of course they're gonna stay still. Okay. Well, we might be able to do something about that. I don't want to use resources trying to pull them into me, so I'm gonna wait
Affirmative. Come get us. Scanning. I'm on it.
and try to get a free round of shooting.
Come get some. Got it covered. Roger. I've got my eyes on it. Come get some.
On Overwatch.
I step no further.
Of course they're not gonna move. Alright.
On Overwatch. Cover now. Overwatch. Moving to
I'm on
Overwatch.
it.
I await the moment to strike.
Alright. Well, how do we want to do this? We know exactly where they are. So we know if we go there we're going to reveal, but if we go there we won't. I'm going to trust the game and say it's not going to reveal there. Okay. So now what we're going to do, if we go on this corner we peek out, and if we peek out we're going to reveal that pod. So as long as we make sure we're not total dunces, we can go here.
Got it. Moving.
right?
Will do.
We just gotta make sure we don't do some weird pathing. So we'll go there.
Running.
Heading to that location. Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Of course, now's the time they move. If they move again, it could be good, so we're gonna Overwatch again. Because if they reveal and run into us, we're gonna get all that shooting for free. Yeah, they're not gonna do it. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is the last pod on the map, and even if it's not, we can deploy this and it'll be useful. Maybe not from there. Go here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Okay, and then we'll do this. We'll put a surprise right there for him. So that activates the pod. Okay. So that's the guy with the close combat specialist, I think. Or is it that guy? Let me double check. No, that's the Gatling guy. Okay, so we gotta take care of him. But we do have our big boy with the special delivery that we can blow out this wall with and get damage on both of them. So we can't cannot get within 4 tiles of this guy because he's gonna screw us. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can go here and be safe. Excuse me. So we'll go here because that's the danger zone. Bang.
Enemies down.
Okay. Ratcliffe can go there and kill this shotgunner. Oh boy. Okay. No, that's not good. Okay, Garish can give it a shot.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. We do not want to be there. So what I'm going to do is overdrive so we get an extra action. Shoot this guy, please. Okay.
Shatter and die.
An Overwatch.
Assault cannon mounted and ready.
Now we can... We're actually... if this cannon can kill these troopers for me. No. Try it again. Okay, that's better. Unfortunately, this priest is probably going to try to flank me. I could go here. We're not going to kill that guy if we do that. But we could throw down a mimic beacon and make sure he doesn't kill us, and it'll also mess up this priest. So I think that's what we're going to do.
They see me.
Okay. Alright. Get rid of that guy. Oh, the turret also counts as cover, by the way. Just in case you didn't know. And it counts as heavy cover, so we can put heavy cover basically wherever we want. Also earned his promotion. I'd really like Garish to kill this guy if we can.
That is easily done.
Get Ratcliffe moving up. Can't quite reach him with a grenade.
That's affirmative.
Wildfire can pick that up for me. Stock. You can go back into safety. Now, how are we going to deal with this guy? Man, it's going to be a pain to flank him because he's right in this corner cover here. So we're going to have to breach him from this side. Ugh, what a pain in the butt. And we're not quite close enough to get any grenades on him yet. We can certainly grenade him next turn. We could also try just volume of fire. That might be the way to go. Give it a shot. Okay, doing some damage. She's got an 80% on him for some reason, so we'll take that. Okay.
Target disabled.
We're not picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed. Scanning. Overwatch. Overwatch. Scanning.
Okay, and that was the last pod on the map, so Mitsuma's gonna run all the way up here because he's super fast and get the charges planted.
Eyes on the target. Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active.
And that's how you do it. Oh, it's so nice to have a mission go right for a change. Damn. Theron MVP, obviously. Garish did not perform very well this mission, hitting none of his shots. Ratcliffe moving on up. Wildfire dealt a ton of damage with his grenades. Mitsuma. He doesn't get a lot of kills, but man, being a scout like that is super useful. Kelso with his turret did a lot of work. Not represented here, but that turret was pretty useful.
Following today's attack by the criminal organization XCOM, all citizens are advised to prepare for intermittent power failure throughout the city. Advent assures us that they will have the power grid restored quickly.
Ah, what a shame.